Hi. If you haven't watched the first starter tier list, it will be in the top right corner. But if you have, thanks. Okay, so in this video, we will be ranking all of the final evolutions this time. And you guys might be saying, well, you forgot the middle evolutions. And believe me, I didn't forget anything. It's just that most of the middle evolutions are shit. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I won't be making a tier list on them. At least in my opinion. My humble opinion. My honest opinion. So before we begin with the video, I would just like to say that this is all according to my personal opinion. I literally said that every time I made a tier list video. You know why? Because some guys can't accept other people's opinion. I know, it sounds crazy. We're in 2020. Okay, first we've got Venusaur. Venusaur to me always looked like a last pick. Like mainly people would pick Blastoise or Charizard. Nobody would actually pick Venusaur. The only people that would pick Venusaur is that because they know that he is the best, technically the best starter to pick, or they just like grass Pokemon. Nobody actually compliments Venusaur. I've never met one person that actually liked Venusaur as a Pokemon. So for that reason, I'm putting Venusaur in the big shit. Next on our list, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Blastoise. You thought I was gonna say Charizard? Blastoise is my favorite Kanto starter by far, at least the final evolution, so I'm putting him in woo. Next we have Charizard, and in my opinion, Charizard is the most overrated Pokemon I have ever seen. Yeah, he looks cool and all, but he's way too overhyped. Like I can't see anything special about him. So I'm putting him in decent. He isn't bad by all means, but he's meh. Next we have Meganium, and you guys know how much I love Meganium. If you don't, you can always watch this video. I'm putting Meganium in waifu. Next we have Typhlosion, and to be honest, he is my least favorite out of the Gen 2 starters. He doesn't look that cool. I mean, in game he's a beast. He can literally destroy anyone. So for that reason, I'm putting him in decent. Next up, we have Feraligatr. Feraligatr is just so cool. The whole design of the Pokemon just stands out from the rest. And this dude can learn like 4 different types of moves, which is just amazing in my opinion. So I'm putting him in woo. Okay. Do I need to say anything else? I mean, he is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Nothing can beat him. No, not literally, but I mean like in my eyes. He's just my favorite by far. Yada yada yada. We're gonna put him in waifu material. Next we have Blaziken. Blaziken is one of the few fire types that I actually like. And if you haven't noticed already, you can sort of see a pattern in my taste. I mean, you've got the grass here, you've got the water here, you've got the fire here, and this shit. But I think you can get a rough idea of my taste. Like, I usually like grass Pokemon more. But as I said before, Blaziken actually looks cool. Like, to me, Gen 3 has the best starters in terms of design, moves, and everything. They just look the best. So I'm putting Blaziken in woo. Next we have Swampert. Swampert looks good, but not as good as Mudkip. I prefer its first evolution than its last. But compared to the rest, it's just outstanding. His name though is just shit. He's named after a swamp. I'm putting him in woo. Next we have Torterra. Torterra doesn't look that cool in my opinion. I mean, he has a tree growing out of his back, which is a plus, I guess. Yeah, and I can't say anything else. Putting him in the big shit. Infernape is a monkey, I think. I mean, out of the Gen 4 starters, I would say he's the second best, maybe? Again, I don't think he's as good as Blaziken when it comes to fire types. So, gonna put him in decent. He's probably the best out of the 3. And not in terms of battle, because I don't know shit about Pokemon battles. Now, Empoleon is by far my favorite Gen 4 starter. With this whole crown thingy going around his head, is just... He looks epic. I can't say anything more. So, we're putting him in woo. The best out of the woo category. Next, we have Snivy? Snake guy? I don't know what you call him. Forgot his name. Yeah, okay, Snake Guy goes in big shit. I couldn't care less. Pig. Honestly, I don't know why someone would pick that. I mean, I would be a bit harsh if I put him here, but yeah, You know what? Just for you guys, I won't put him in. Why does this even exist? Please game and immediately. I'll put him in big shit. Swampert? Okay, I don't know how to say his name. He's a seal. He has like swords coming out of his feet, I think. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played Gen 4 or Gen 5. And I don't think I'm planning to in the future. I mean, I've played I've played every single generation except for Gen 4 and 5 and 8. So when it comes to Gen 4 starters and Gen 5 starters and also Gen 8, I'll mainly just focus on the design aspect. I should have made a disclaimer at the start. Oh well, Samurott goes to decent. Chestnut, yeah, okay. I won't say anything. Delphox, I mean, they were going with something here, like with the whole magician thingy. Fire, Fox, Magic. Yeah, okay, it's not working for me. Decidueye is my favorite Sun and Moon starter. Yeah, no shit, he's like the most popular one. So I'll be putting him in Uwu. Incineroar looks great, like with the whole wrestling theme and everything, especially with him being added to Smash. I just love playing as him, but I'm also not into furries, so gonna put him in Uwu. Next we have, I forgot his name, or her name, or his name. We don't discriminate. Yeah, okay, I couldn't care less. Okay. Now we save the worst for last. Okay, yeah, to be honest, I don't want to be one of those guys like, I hate Gen 8. Gen 8 bad, guys. Gen 8 bad. But I don't like the starters. I mean, there are some good Pokemon in Gen 8, but generally I just don't like them. So I'm putting him in big shit. Yeah, and it's either yeah, I'm sorry. I would be lying to myself if I put him in big shit. Yeah, okay, and this guy. Next, we have Greninja. Greninja is just the definition of cool, especially in the anime. Him with Ash and all the so, he's just epic. So I'm putting him in Uwu. Yeah, that's basically it. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, COVID-19. And yes, I didn't wear my glasses today because I don't know where they went. So yeah, that's basically it. If you disagree with my Pokemon tier list, I couldn't care less. Goodbye, and I'll see you. Subscribe, or you'll die. Hey you, do you have friends? Do you have a family? Why not join the most epic Discord server in the world? You can message me, chat with others, and talk about soap.
You know how much you mean to me. Why must you leave?